Hello, and welcome back to Instant Raeplay with Lucky Time. Today we're up against a Ted, a Clunk, and a Raelin. So, Clunk can explode and kill me in one shot, so I'm gonna want to stay away from that. But my team might be able to do the same thing to their Raelin. So we'll see. I think I'll start out with Laser Pointer to blind Clunk, so he's disincentivized from moving forward on us. Okay, thank you, Leon. I guess we're gonna just fight each other for resources. We'll be able to snag this, and if Ted has knockback, which I don't really... Okay, he has damage over time. If he had knockback, he could knock me off the edge there. Yep, I had a feeling the airstrike was going to be there, and then someone's going to fall. Okay, no, you need to go for the the creeps. You need to leave me alone and just go farm creeps, please. I don't know why he would stand there and eat the snipe, but I can't really drop here because Raelin could potentially have a snipe for me. Meanwhile, he can hit me with the airstrike on top lane like that. So I'll just hold this out here and hope that she walks into it, I suppose. Don't really see anyone else on my team here. So I'll just hold this position. Ayla taking her time at shop, it looks like. No, that's okay, sweetheart. Take your time. You need to make sure you buy the right upgrade, after all. So it looks like Ted's going to be, telegraphing very much. And if Leon doesn't want this solar, I'll take it, but looks like he changed his mind. Okay, Leon's going to be going for a little bit of a pushy build. And he even piggy banked to do it, so... We'll prioritize Raelin to keep her out, because as long as she's forced to stay back, she's going to be less effective. Okay, Ayla going to die, so we're going to have to switch lanes here. I don't know if there's someone in here. It doesn't look like it. So now I think I can drop with a snipe and probably just, smack Ted to oblivion. Okay, was able to get my own kill, but if she drops here, I'm dead. Luckily, she didn't drop with a snipe. I don't know why. It was a pretty free option for her. That's what I would have done. Okay, we'll just wait for Raelin to show up on the minimap. And both of my partners seem to be back at base, just making up their minds. I'm gonna teleport now because I have almost 300. Ayla not really even paying attention to the solar, although maybe she was trying to prioritize not being hit. What did I start with? Snipe laser pointer. So I think I can probably get receding ponytail. I'm gonna build into a very damaging build here to try to brawl with them. Teammates are staying alive though, so far so good on that front. And I don't think I need to necessarily worry about Ted in the early game, unless he's a very experienced Ted. So it looks like he's just letting me kind of do whatever I want, for the most part. And once I see this light up, I can let it rip. But you can see Raelin not really super effective. Gonna just avoid, let Clunk kill himself now. And then pretend to be in danger. Just body block Ted so he can't jump up to the to that platform there. And then I'll even be able to do something like that. You can see how just a simple matter it is to dodge them. And they're just gonna let me teleport. I don't know what just happened. But I guess we'll continue building gun damage since we know we can just easily kite them. This is what I'm talking about. Like when you were in the early game and you're kind of feeling the enemy out, you could possibly get away with things like that. And the information we gathered from doing all that and then just getting away with it was that we can just lean into brawling them and getting away for free, because it doesn't seem like they're super experienced. So just preempt a snipe here. Wow, that did a lot of damage, that airstrike. Okay, so they are gonna probably put pressure on my teammates, knowing that I am not that vulnerable, and they're going to try to kind of weasel their way to a victory through my teammates, who don't seem to be... You can see both of them are just kind of leaning back, almost to a fault. Luckily, Ted doesn't have lag, because we were able to dodge that airstrike on reaction. So I'm very thankful for that. Clunk gonna just eat that one on the chin instead of running back. And the sooner I can get enough for gun damage, the sooner it's gonna start to turn around here. They're up right now. Can't really see who's behind minimap. I wish it was transparent when you put your cursor over here. That would be a very simple fix to address that problem. But that's kind of the way it is, the state the game is in right now. Okay, so they are peeking out, so I could preempt a snipe and then, yep, hit one of them at least. We know that's possible. I'll just tank through the rift since it barely does anything at all. It's just that kind of move. So now I'll go back and get Lucky Cat. I do want to get as much gun damage as possible before investing in HC bomb, so as not to give away my strategy. So maybe that'll tell them to kind of like get them to waste their time or waste their upgrades in the wrong direction, perhaps. If they don't know I'm building gun, they could spend their money on worthless upgrades. Okay, hit both of them somehow. Maybe I have lag of my own. Okay, she's definitely dead. There we go, and then all I have to do is watch out for this airstrike incoming. If it's not, if it hasn't been used already. So I almost have 195. Again, I can probably just get some of this solar, but since Ayla was in such a hurry to push, she put herself out of position and then died. Ooh, very close to a kill right there. Unfortunate that he decided to go back, but Ted also kind of low. Raylan's going to be our problem coming back. Okay, she could have easily killed me there if she positioned that rift correctly. But it looks like this game is not going to be an issue if I had to guess. I don't even think I need to really look at minimap to watch my top, because these players just don't seem to be very in tune with the game and how it's meant to be. Well, not meant to be played. There's no real way for it to be played, but how, you know, it's effectively played, let's say. Okay, I don't need to necessarily go super hard here, unless gonna just take that airstrike on the chin. So if Ted comes up here, we're gonna be in trouble. Hopefully he doesn't, but I think, yeah, of course he's going to. He did waste. Okay, I don't know why she stood in there, but hopefully you can see Clunk aiming in the other direction, which is why I was leaning to the left. My teammates struggling, but good news, they haven't left yet, which is always a good sign. So long as they struggle, I don't mind, but if they leave, that's when I start to be disappointed. So Ayla still struggling, but I'm very close to HC bomb, so with this money here, we can possibly now start to fight Ted, who seems to be their MVP. So with the ability to fight Ted, I will just be aiming for him. Okay, he did not do the fall into the hide area and then immediately jump juke that they so often go for. See, that's kind of like the thing about fighting certain players, is you never know what they're gonna do. You're just not used to their habits. One thing you could think is smart actually turns out to be the wrong decision, depending on what kind of habits they have. So what I like to say is I did the smart thing, but it was actually the stupid thing. Okay, and Raylan could take me out here if I don't get any support, but luckily I had someone below me. And I'll just drop this rift here in case the jungle creep spawns. I do have another 200, but I don't think turret's going to be okay if I leave, so I'm going to actually just hang around for a little bit longer. There we go, so now I can teleport. And I think I'll buy Hummingbird Droid so I can body block. I'm still focusing on Ted. They do seem to be helping each other when I go for him, so that's something to watch out for. I can't, like, just commit 100%. She's dead. And then we'll go up top and help our teammates here. Okay, he was able to just cancel me outright. Okay, if he drops here, he's dead. There we go. So his best option was to stay up there. If he didn't fall here and if Leon didn't show up, I could have just came here and shot him from behind like that, so that would have been no problem. Okay, Clunk gonna be vulnerable here. I imagine he already used Explode to kill Ayla, so he's not gonna have it. I can just assume that, or infer that, automatically. Just gonna bounce these droids back, but we're gonna have Hummingbird, so we're gonna be able to get at least a little bit of a push. And I'm not one-shotting the creeps yet, but here we go. We can fight Ted. As long as we land all of these shots, we're going to be okay. And now he's on the defensive. He can't really go anywhere. Ooh, I did miss. There we go. This is an easy kill for Leon, and he still somehow managed to miss the tongue. Okay, the body blocking doing work from the droid. I'm just handing these kills to him on a silver platter, but he's not taking them. Okay, Railing gonna allow me to get behind her, which is not good. I don't know why these droids turned around. There was no reason for them to, but that's that kind of phantom behavior that they sometimes have. She dropped Drift in the wrong spot, so I can... Oh no! What an unfortunate series of events. Leon's still not able to hit the tongue when she's very within kill range. So maybe regen is going to help me stay in the fight here, you know, because I did spend a long time not really getting any value out of it. So with one level of regen, I will be able to basically stay out forever, I'm guessing. And then I don't think I want to go for Unknown Alien Hand, because my teammates do tend to hang back, so they are generally in position to defend. So meanwhile, I can just be a little bit more effective with my gun. Okay, I am in kind of a sticky situation here. I do need that, but he's going to take it, so I'm just going to run back. I'm even going to teleport. Hopefully he doesn't die to all three of them. I see him up there. Okay, good news. He's still okay, so I'll be able to... Yep, he was thinking about it. He finally decided to teleport. All right, good news. I can slide into this once Ted falls. There we go. And if she snipes... Ooh, the rogue Clunk just randomly falling in front of me and preventing me from doing anything. Okay. You can see they're working together very effectively. I might die here. Thankfully not. But despite everything, they are still working together supremely effectively. And my team is just not showing up and taking advantage of the fact that I'm basically managing the entire enemy team solo. Imagine they did. I think this game would be very different should that have been the case. I can walk through here because she didn't get Hummingbird, so it's a free escape. I'm not going to be body blocked at all. Gonna be able to get a few shots here. Clunk, I imagine, is gonna fall. So after he does cycle through the map... Okay, I guess he didn't. But if he does happen to cycle through the map, I'll be able to, yep, come back to this turret and take it for free. Interesting that he just abandoned it. Okay, so I'm keeping an eye on Clunk. I'm trying to stay away from him rather than trying to, like, actually confront him or whatever. Don't want to drop here. I think they are gonna teleport up top there, so I will just... Yep, hold a snipe out. Unfortunate. Unfortunate that I also drop drift at the wrong time. Unfortunate that the airstrike happened to be where I was going. And then on top of that, unfortunate that both of my teammates decided to go back to the base at the same time. Okay, at least the Rift defended me while I was sniping there, so Clunk didn't instant kill me with one shot. Oh my god, we got a kill? that didn't involve me. Amazing. Okay, so I guess we can just push here. We can just lean into this advantage a little bit. I did lose track of Clunk, so I'm... Okay, he's top. I can just get one shot, and then while Clunk is not here, he will fall eventually. Okay, he's not going to fall anytime soon. So I can just keep pushing this turret, and there he is, so now we'll just escape for free. Oh my god, she's trying to whip him in this direction. Okay. Okay, that gun damage. And now, there's a free Clunk, and then I assume Leon has rail and handle because he has slow. So hopefully it was going to be enough, but I guess not. So we'll be able to snipe from this vantage point where she can't really retaliate. And we'll just hang out. There's literally no reason to move at this point. So now she doesn't have a rift, so I can just move back down and pile into this turret. Hopefully she pops out here. Oh, almost. I'm gonna throw rift to maybe catch her while she's sniping. And then I'll just hide my own laser pointer here. Man, she doesn't seem to be taking the bait. Okay, Ted is back, so he could fall on my head, and I assume he will. Yep, there he is. We're gonna want to pay attention to him, because he is the MVP. Unfortunate kill from me on myself. I imagine they're going to be, yep, all sitting on the same lane now. Because they are just that coordinated. And you can see, anytime I die, I'm going to keep an eye on Ayla here. Anytime I die, they're going to be pushing turrets desperately to try to take any quarter. I guess what I was trying to do, when I'm confronting someone, I tend to try to move in an unpredictable manner. And I take it to an extent to where I move so unpredictably that even I can't predict where I'm going to go, which is what happened there. I kind of moved in a super random pattern that I kind of lost track of my own platforming. Man, okay, they're going to be supporting each other. Okay. We're fine so far. We're okay. As long as we don't die again, we can regen back this health. There's a health pack over here. Ayla's struggling, but as long as she's just offering some distraction, I think we're going to be okay. He did manage to hit me, so I can regen a little bit here. And then use a classic juke. Okay, Ted is dead here. Nothing to worry about. And then when they fall, they'll get sniped. Okay, I guess they're not falling. So we can just push for free. Raylan hopefully gonna die here. There we go. A very simple matter to just place the rift on top of her. She's not really sniping in with any, you know, variance in her pattern. So this turret's gonna go down pretty soon. Ted is back. So I'll steal this creep. Wait for the droid to go down and then respawn it very quickly. I was expecting him to come from above me, but... Okay, that does a substantial amount of damage. I'm trying to be tricky here so that... Okay, Ted probably gonna die again. Yep. Oh man, and she sniped me behind the wall because of lag there, but that's okay. I think we took Ted out, who's their MVP, so without him, we should be mostly fine. Even if they take this turret here, they're not going to get to our base, which is the real threat. So I think we will get more health, because we have all the tools. We maxed out our gun, basically. I think we did get second level of Skull Bracelet, did we not? Where is it? Yeah, 2 out of 2. So now I think I'll just get snipe damage and live my life. Not that I, you know, necessarily needed it, because gun damage is going to be the real carry. So I'll just start working on this turret here. They're not going to be able to move past the rift. So she's going to hit me, do half my health. And that's the other half right there. I'll have to keep an eye on Ted so I go where he's not going. So So knowing she does half my health bar with a single snipe, I'll have to be sure to stay above half. Okay, and I can double HC bomb somebody, but while they're together, I don't really have that opportunity. Okay, he's dead. Okay, they are trying to help each other, obviously. So I expect to get absolutely hammed. But maybe Raylan will fall here and then lock herself out. Okay, if she cycles back this way, I can snipe her while she falls. They're going to leave their base wide open. So I'll come this way and then just start attacking their base. And then teleport because someone's going to be here. Yep, so teleported right on time. And then, what do I need? We've got laser pointer already. Cassette deck, I don't know if I should get that. That's I don't want to rely on snipe, and the more I use it, the less likely I am to survive. Okay, I expected that. I will basically just mainline their base while they're all pushing. I don't think I necessarily need... Okay, if she jumps here, she's gonna get sniped. I do have gun damage, so I can, yep, take her out. And then I will teleport. Actually, what I'll do first is, yep, drop a buddy there to put a little bit more pressure on them. Okay, so we'll be able to blind the droids, and I won't use Rift again because I don't want to spawn the buddy elsewhere. We'll just wait for Snipe to come back, and there we go. The buddy is still putting pressure on their base. He's still putting pressure on their base. You can see how much damage he's doing. But I will despawn him now because Raylan is back and I need to deal with this super droid. So the buddy comes back. Okay, and now they're gonna... Probably they're making excuses because they see the loss incoming. So this is where they're gonna start to try to claw back a little bit of... you know, explanation as to why they lost. Oh, it was my thumb. Oh, the lag. Oh, it was this or that. Okay, we are doing more damage than she is. I need that, Ayla. Thank you very much. And I will be able to snipe here. Just blind Clunk. And then he's probably dead here. He should be. There we go. Very simple matter as long as he doesn't have bite. And as long as no one's backdooring us, I think we can basically run wild on them right here. We'll just body block him in this. Hopefully he dies as he deserves to. Because he did just run into Rift. He should die. If it's as OP as people say it is. Okay. And just simply drop another Rift and then kill him easily. Basically just 1v2ing these people. Not a problem. Nothing to it. Okay, nice snipe there, Raylan. Clunk gonna try to do what he can, but he's not gonna be fast enough. So, that's how you carry a game. Hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. I will see you next time.